This is about to be a different video than you're used to watching. Stick around and I'll show you this old girl. So what I got here is a 49 Farmall Cub, and this came with the property when we purchased it. There's a vast amount of grass to cut, and this is what the landowner used. It's got a big woods mower, belly mower under it, and the Cub produces about 10 horsepower. This has sat for about 10 years. And I decided to get this puppy resurrected so I can use it. I don't like having stuff sitting around that I can't use. So this tire had gone flat. I had to pump it up. It needed numerous different parts. I had to get a new battery in it. And what else did I get? I had a issue getting spark, so I went into the distributor, and it is an aftermarket. It is a Presto Light. It's not an IH. So I had a little bit of an issue finding some parts for it. But what I ended up doing was pulling the distributor off and setting the points, getting the correct measurements at the points. And I put a new coil on, and I found out that my old coil wasn't bad, but that's okay. It's a $22 item that I stuck on there, and got in here and changed the oil that came out looking like tar because it hadn't been changed in about 20 years. Got into getting new bulbs for it. The bulbs were blowed out. Well, I had the hood off. I got up underneath here and got to the generator there, pulled the generator out, had it bench tested, and it tested good. So I knew if I got the thing to run, why we would be charging. And so my issue was that it would not turn over quick enough to create a good spark. And it still is a positive ground tractor. It is still 6 volt. It is not wired for 12. And so I was having a real problem getting it to turn over fast enough to create a spark. I was able to bump start it, pull it with a vehicle, and get it to start, but I could not get it to start on its own. So it ended up being the starter. Something was wrong internally. I took it to a place and they took it apart, and I was told that it had some major issues and it was fixed. But now the old girl fires up. She spins fairly quick and turns over real nice now. So that's my 49 Cub video. Now, you know, at the beginning I said it was a little different video, and the reason why I said that is because on my videos, let me get this here with my selfie stick. In my videos, normally I'm helping others, telling them how to do food plots, educating that way, or I'm just killing something on video and showing y'all. And so I guess sometimes that gets to be boring to people. So I figured I'd make a little bit of a different video. This does pertain to my channel. This is going to be for mowing my clover. And any weeds that may come up in the clover plot, I'll be able to raise that deck and cut up over top of the clover and eliminate some of that weed problem without herbicide. So thought it was interesting to show you. I had a rough week and a half there trying to figure out this thing, and had to invest in some help and get that starter looked at. But problem solved, all good. 49 Cub She's running good now. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.